welcome to Bookshelf Funny. I'm Kim, and this is day, oh my god, what day is it? Day 6 of Vlogmas. So today is effing cold again, like effing cold. Like it's just getting colder as the day progresses. I'm not even kidding, it's ridiculous. Our overnight low is supposed to be like a wind chill of minus 48. So again, the actual temperature is like gonna be minus 35. But it's gonna feel like minus 48, which is crazy. It's crazy. I'm gonna snuggle up and try to stay warm. Anyone wanna move to Canada? So I wanted to take some time today to talk about one of the books I'm reading. I haven't had a chance all week since I started Vlogmas to really dig into my current reads. So today is a little bit quieter. My husband doesn't work this evening, so a smidge extra time on my hands. One of my current reads, I started this one in November. It's a psychological thriller, definitely. It has, the tagline on it is, The Shining, but with a full house. So to give you a gist or a feel for the synopsis, in like, what is it, the Swiss Alps? Yeah, in the Swiss Alps, there's a posh hotel that is making all the waves with the architect community. It was once a sanatorium for tuberculosis patients. Oh my God, I can't speak. And it's now been renovated into this fancy hotel with all these fancy amenities while also retaining the history of the sanatorium. So they go with a very stark, minimalist theme. And it makes our protagonist really uncomfortable. I'm not sure how you say our protagonist's name. It's spelled E-L-I-N. So I'm saying Elin, or El, but it could very well be Ellen. Ellen, maybe? I don't know. She's a detective, and she is on like an extended leave of absence to deal with a traumatic event during her last case where she was assaulted and almost died. And she's also showed up at this hotel with her significant other to have like a retreat, a rest, to help her move forward. But she's not moving forward. She's there for totally different reasons. She's there because her brother, Isaac, invited her to a engagement party. Isaac and her childhood friend, Laura. But then Laura goes missing. And I'm almost halfway through, and Lynn's detective instincts are waking up as she worries about her missing friend. But she also has beef with her brother. We learn that there is a incident in their past where her younger brother died and her older brother saw it. Now she holds suspicions that the older brother murdered the younger brother. And she has flashbacks. She harbors some kind of repressed memory about the day when all of this happened, but she can't quite bring it to the surface. And so her ulterior motives for attending this engagement party at this fancy hotel, isolated in the Alps, is to confront her brother and try to understand what really happened that day when her younger brother died. But she doesn't feel right about this hotel. She doesn't like the minimalism. Something about it really grates on her. And now we're getting a giant snowstorm. That's as far as I've gotten. But you just know that she's about to be isolated in this place that she hates with some kind of person out there. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. Her friend is missing, but there's been a death. There's just been a death. A woman was abducted and found in the pool wearing some kind of a mask, like a gas mask, and missing fingers. So there's a crazy killer in here, and they're about to be trapped in there with him or her. We don't know yet. Meanwhile, our detective is dealing with all sorts of trauma from her brother's death, but also from her near-death experience in the line of duty, and she's got pressure because there's a deadline for her job. If she wants to continue being a detective, she has to make a reply saying whether or not she's going to end her extended leave and go back, or end her extended leave and resign. She has all these pressures on her, and she has all this trauma to deal with, and suspicions about her brother, and now a murderer on the loose. The chapter that I just finished, her detective instincts kind of kicked in. So we'll see what happens. Again, I'm not quite halfway through, but I have a feeling that she is going to really hunker down into her detective instincts and figure this out. So it's getting interesting. It's getting very interesting. This is a great book. I am a fan. I wanted to show you some of the lights displays in my hometown here, and I really like some displays that I've seen, and some of these houses go all out every year, and I just really wanted to show you some of my favorites. Some of them are really nice. They just make me happy inside. So there's a lot. I'm not going to show you all of them today, and there'll probably be a part 2 of Christmas lights at some point this month, this lovely Vlogmas. But these are my favorite lights, some of my favorite lights. All right, book nerds, that's it for me. I recommend this. I'm not finished yet, obviously, but good so far. I'll keep you posted.